Hi guys, how are you? I hope you guys are well. Um, if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for your continuous support. Really appreciate it and welcome back. And if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing even while I was away. I think it's been about a month. Thank you so much for subscribing. I hope that you will enjoy my content. So today I just want to share my heart with you guys. And so I hope that you will open yourselves up to hear my heart, to hear what I'm saying, and that we will walk this journey together. All right, let's get into it. First and foremost, let's address the elephant in the room. Where have I been? For a whole month. I just went radio silent. I went AWOL. So where I have been, the past 2 months, I'd say 2 months have been really hectic at work, school, and all. So the amount of work that was that needed me was a lot, and I felt like one thing had to fall, and unfortunately the decision was made that it should be content creation, right? And by the decision, I mean like the decision that I made, right? So that's where I've been. Work, home, school, everything was just so demanding of me that I felt that I needed to take a break and just focus on at least one thing at a time. And I had one of the other things that were really, I almost want to say, taking a toll on my time and everything was my research proposal defense. The anxiety that came. There was a point where I was like, you know what? I don't need to do this anymore. I literally was so close to quitting. I was just like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. It's too much. I can't do it. And I truly feel so blessed that the people that I have surrounded myself with are so supportive, and even the people that I am in class with or doing this qualification with are very supportive. I remember I think it was the week before my defense, I was going through the most, to say the least. And I remember saying that, nah, I'm done. Nothing is coming together. I don't know. And, my colleague and friend, she was like, you're not quitting. We've got this. We got this. We will do this. Don't worry about it. And honestly, we did it. I did my defense, and the consensus in the room was that, it was good. The research I'm doing is good, or the topic that I'm focusing on is good. And I mean, it was not a distinction, but it was not a fail either. And that's all that matters. So yes, that's where I have been. At some point I was sick, and I'm still kind of sick. Still trying to get over that. But yeah, all is good, all is well. So what I want to share with you guys, I just have a little notes here for myself of what it is that I want to share, so that I don't ramble and go on and on and on, because I know myself, I can go on and on and on like I am right now. So I want to talk about how I see this channel, what I hope to achieve with the channel, and how I envision the connection with you, my subscribers, right? So, how I see this channel is that it is not a mom channel or whatever. I know I've actually, between here being on YouTube and on Instagram, I have many a time said that I want to be a stay-at-home mom, and not because of my work that I do, that I don't want to do it anymore or whatever. I truly enjoy the work that I do. I love it so much and am truly grateful every single day for the opportunity to do the work that we do, and especially the work that I do with the students, but also the work that I do with other colleagues from, all the universities in South Africa, because that work that we do directly impacts students and their success, right? So I truly enjoy that work. That is really something that I am passionate about. So it's got nothing to do with that. It's just, I believe that I have a higher calling and purpose to motherhood and being a wife and all of that, right? And so with this channel, how I see it is that it's a place for me to show the different faces of myself. I almost want to say the different faces a woman can have, that you can be a working mom, you can be a stay-at-home mom, you can be a business mom, you can be, all these things, and none are higher than the other, but that they are all equal, and that you can still be fulfilled in whatever it is that you are doing and enjoy yourself in it as well. Because I enjoy being a mom, I enjoy being a wife, I enjoy, working, I enjoy having my own money, I enjoy my husband's money. I enjoy my husband's money, and all these things, and I enjoy life, and that is not something that is, far to reach, or that is not attainable, or that it is not attainable, but that it is. On social media, we see a lot of people who are, moms, and they're mom vloggers or whatever, and the life that they live, you see, like, okay, this person's got money for days, I don't got that, so this is only for people who have 1, 2, and 3. I'm not currently I'm not a millionaire or anything like that. However, we live a comfortable life where we are able to, enjoy life. And by enjoy life, I don't mean we are able to enjoy material things, but we're able to, pay our bills and all these things, but still be able to enjoy life at the same time. And to say that you can be a normal person and still enjoy life, right? So that's how I see this channel. That's what I want for this channel, that when a person comes and watches my content, they can relate to what I am sharing. And that's why I love sharing about my life. I'm not really I want to say I'm not an open book, or I don't easily just throw everything out there. But things that I share are things that I believe I should share, right? So that's how I do this channel, and that's how I do the content as well. So then what I hope to achieve with the channel, or with this channel, is, like I think I've already touched on that, is for people to be able to relate with what I'm sharing, right? And not just women, but even men who end up on this channel, that they can also relate with what I share in terms of maybe the work that I do, or in terms of whatever, living life, etc., etc. So those are the things that I want with this channel. I want to achieve that. I want to and obviously saying, oh, share, da 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 da. It's obviously to get the channel to reach many people, because obviously at the end of the day, it would be great to have this extra income that comes in, though that is not the goal. The goal is not the income, the goal is the impact, right? And the income is a bonus too, or an added bonus to the impact that I am going after, because that's what the purpose is. The purpose is to impact and influence people's lives, that we don't need to be trying to attain this over the top lifestyle that is not really realistic. All right, so little guy decided to wake up, and he turned 1 on Saturday. Yay! It was his birthday on the 10th of May. Almost said March. Hey, boysa. Hey, boysa. This is like one of his favorite things. We realized that he actually loves this song. So check this out. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gawane. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! But yeah, anyway, so like I was saying, what I hope to achieve with the channel. That's what I hope to achieve with the channel. Having impact and influence amongst my peers, that, we do not need to have this flashy life for us to be happy and to have true joy, but that you are able to have a happy life and live a joyful life and fulfilled life, even with just, what you currently have. That sure, it would be great to have, the millions and all these things, so that you don't worry, okay, what if, it'll be great, obviously. But me not having it right now should not cause me an existential crisis where I feel like, why am I even here, right? Or cause a midlife crisis, an unnecessary midlife crisis, because I'm like, oh, I didn't achieve everything that I wanted, or oh, I don't have wada, and I wanted these things by this age, right? If I can tell you, none of the things that I hoped to achieve by a certain age ever came at that time. Nothing. I wanted to get married at the age of 25 and have my first child at the age of 27. I got married at the age of 27. I met my husband at the age of 24, got married, started dating at the age of 25, got married at the age of 27, had my first child at the age of 30, turning 31. And, so, and I didn't even graduate when I remember I had this whole thing, I'm that person who I like to plan things. I want things to be in place and all these things, right? I'm an organized person like that. And I had a whole, I had goals and things that I remember. I used to have a vision 2020. 2020, I turned 30. And by the age of 30, I wanted to have my master's. I wanted to have 2 children by that time. I wanted to be driving one of my most favorite cars, a Jeep Wrangler, Rubicon, and all these things. And I remember saying, be like top management in either a company. Yeah, I was like, be top management by the age of 30. Listen, I had all these things planned out. And by the age of 30, I didn't even I didn't have any of these things. I had just I had not even started working. I had just graduated for my undergrad. Imagine, I said by the age of 30 I must have a master's, but I had just graduated for my undergrad and I was busy with my honors. Yes, I am making my way towards getting that master's, but I'm turning 35 this year and I don't have all these things that I wanted by the age of 30. And so what I envision then, and what I see, or what I hope to achieve then with this channel, is to say, even though you don't have all these things, be fulfilled where you are, be joyful where you are. And of course, true joy comes from having a personal relationship with God. And I can attest to it that being born again and giving my life to Jesus has really changed my perspective on a lot of things. And also it has given me a sense of fulfillment that I myself sometimes don't even understand. Like, Zandi, you don't have this, you don't have that, you don't have this and this and this and this and that, and yet you are fulfilled, right? And it's something that we're actually talking about with my mother-in-law and my husband, that, you can find someone who has millions and has all the money in the world, but they are not happy or they are not fulfilled because there's certain things that they feel they are missing. And then you find someone who is like what's the word? Someone who's middle class, or even just below the middle class line, and they are fulfilled. They have everything that they've ever wanted. So nothing in this life is guaranteed. Not even can be, is guaranteed. There's nothing in life that is guaranteed. Even when you have a relationship with God and you're born again, nothing in life is guaranteed. However, what is guaranteed is that fulfillment, is that joy, right? So my that's what I want to then achieve with this channel, to bring that inspiration and influence to my peers, to say, hey, we might not have it all figured out, and we might not have everything that we hoped to have by the ages that we are at, but hey, you good. You are on the right track. Keep on moving. Do not stop. Don't quit. Don't give up. Just continue going in the way that you are going, and you will see how that just literally takes a lot off your shoulders. So yes, that's what I want. And how I envision the connection with you guys, my subscribers, but also on Instagram with the followers, is that we connect in that, we connect and interact and share stories with each other. It would be great to have, conversations with people, sitting down and having these conversations, but I'm not going to pressurize myself into doing all those things, right? But the connection that I am looking to have with you guys is that we are free. We are, what's the word I'm looking for? That we find this as a safe space for us to share, and that there be no judgment, that there be no condemnation, and that there only be love and understanding amongst each other. And that we create this community of, hey, this is where I find myself in my life, and this is what's happening. Is there someone out there who has walked this journey? Can you help me navigate this phase of my life, type of thing. And it would be great at some point to have not a WhatsApp group, but like maybe somewhere where we can have this community where we connect with one another and have these conversations, etc. And that's where my heart is, about how we connect with one another from this YouTube channel. yeah, and that's everything. I ended up sharing more than, or rather saying a whole lot more than what I had down on my notes, but everything connects with one another. And so I really hope that, we will find ourselves in that, or that I will find myself stepping into this role and a little bit more. So today's video is not a vlog, but, I do believe that it is an important conversation to have and something just to share with you guys on what what the purpose of this channel is. And so with that, before Mugaya are yay. So with that, I want to say thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Dude. Okay. I appreciate you guys so much. And, let's continue growing. Let's continue connecting and sharing each other's stories, So, yeah, thank you. And I will see you guys in the next video. The funny thing, in as much as I was not posting anything, I have been taking the content is there. It's the uploading that has been the challenge, because I've not had time to edit. I've not had time to, all these things. So, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to upload most of those this week. Okay, today, this is what we are sharing. I'm sharing my heart with you guys. And then on Friday, I will definitely upload a vlog. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Please remember to like this video, comment in the, leave a comment. Let's chat. And please do share the video with your people. And most importantly, be part of the notification gang, so that you get notified whenever I post and upload something, a video on here, or even a short, who knows. Hey. Okay, guys. Bye, guys. Say bye, guys. Say bye. Mba. It's Mba. It's Mba. Bye.